Hi, my name is Brian. I'm going to be a senior next year at Mountain View High School, and this is my first milestone for my project. So my project is the real-time planet tracker, and like it sounds like the name, it's a machine that is used to literally track the planets. So I'll just start by explaining all the stuff in my project here. First, I have my two servos here, and this will be what I use to pan around. It's called the tilt pan system. And what ends up happening is that I have a laser here, and based on where my Arduino tells it to look, the laser will shine at a certain point in the sky, and that will be what it uses to track the planets. The other part I have is my GPS module here, and that is just what it sounds like. It will track your location in latitude and longitude, and it'll track the time in years, months, hours, days, and minutes and seconds. So with these two, I'm able to completely, fully create the planet tracking system. And I'll demonstrate that real quick. So on my GPS module, it's actually currently tracking information. And in this here, I have the longitude, the latitude, and the time, as well as some other information, but I won't be using those to complete my project. The other part of my project that I have in my first milestone so far is the servos. And servos are actually just little motors, and it's why these things turn. And as you can see, now it's turning. I just have it turning left and right and up and down to show that it works. But that's the general gist of the whole component here. So the main challenges I've had is that on one of them, I'll turn this off real quick. So on my GPS here, for the past few days, I've actually had the issue where it wasn't tracking anything. And we troubleshooted it through many different ways. This thing will stop running. Through many different ways. We tried using the multimeter to check the connection between different wires. We tried going outside to see if the ceiling was maybe causing the GPS not to work. And we ended up just switching out the Arduino it was originally a Mega, and we changed it to an Uno, and that fixed the problem. So that turned out to actually be the issue. It must have been one of the ports here, but go turn it off. It actually turned out to be as simple as that, and not something with the code or something with the direction or the placement of my wires. The other issue I had was that on my servos, they actually only turn 180 degrees, which doesn't quite work if the planet is behind the system. So that is a problem I'll probably be figuring out for the future. But for now, it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. And last up, I have this new item here, and that'll be for next week. This is a gyroscope, and what that basically means is that what it does is tracks the direction or the orientation. So when this thing is sitting on top of here, and it's looking a certain way, it'll send data back to Arduino, and Arduino will know which way it's looking at so that I can use the GPS, the gyroscope, to tell this where the planet is, and it knows where to look at specifically. And that is my project. Thank you.